Welcome, welcome. I am Marla Martenson, the mystical matchmaker.
And I'm AJ.
From My Seven Chakras, right?
That's correct.
That's right. Well, we are so happy to have you all here. And AJ and I are doing a collab together. AJ, go ahead and start talking about this amazing collab we're doing for the holiday season.
Well, yeah, so the year is coming towards an end.
Oh no,
The world is beginning.
We got the world behind us, the earth.
In many ways, people think the world is coming to an end, but that's a different topic. But we're doing an amazing workshop towards the end of the year for this festive holiday season, where we're going to do a breathwork awakening ceremony along with some Sigil Magick, so that people can set their intentions for the new year 2021, for the new decade, and use some intentions and mantras and breathing work and some practices to really align with their visions for life and get ready for abundance in all forms.
I know, I'm so excited. So you guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to do a sigil, which is really a symbol. It's a magical symbol that you create out of an intention. And it's very easy. It's a type of ceremonial magic, as you'd say, very ancient. A lot of different cultures use symbols and sigils, and we'll learn how to charge it. And it's going to be so much fun. And before we get going, I'm going to center us. We'll do a little meditation. I'll send everybody some energy work, some clearing. Then we'll get the Sigil Magick going. So we suggest you do have a journal or a pad and paper ready, because we're going to be diving right into it. And then AJ, who is so amazing with the more, body stuff, tell a little bit about what you're going to be doing. You're also going to do a little ecstatic dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so once we have the sigil in place and we have sort of set our intentions, but also done the work so that we know exactly what we want at a subconscious level, then what we'll do is we'll do some ecstatic dance. And who doesn't love dance, right? But the purpose of this dance would be to listen to certain types of music that are brainwave in nature, that will help you relax your brain, but also shake. And what shake does is it firstly warms you up for our breathwork practice, but it also stimulates your vagus nerve. So what you're doing is you're shaking your stress off, you're shaking your anxieties off, and you're entering into a hypnotic trance. Mm-hmm. Where you feel wonderful. You're in the moment. You're not worried about the past or what might or might not happen in the future, but you're in the moment. And guess what? This is not for experienced dancers. This is for everybody, because we're going to dance like nobody's watching.
And we're going to do this all on Zoom, so you can do it, in your yoga pants or pajamas if you want, but but it's going to be in the afternoon. AJ, tell everybody when this is going to happen.
So this is going to happen on December 13th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, so that it's convenient for people on both ends of USA and Canada to attend, and also from other parts of the world. Right. People can attend from anywhere. You just need an internet connection, maybe some headphones, and a place where nobody's going to disturb you. Yeah. And you will have fun. And I've got 5 points actually that I wanted to share in terms of what exactly you can expect from this breathwork session. Can I share it, Marla?
Please do.
Awesome. So firstly, this is not, when somebody thinks about breathwork, they think about breathing. And they're like, yeah, sure, I do breathing, right? What's so great about this? No, this is breathing for sure, because breathing is one of the unique things that we do that can be both involuntary. You don't have to think about it during the day. But once you take control of your breathing, you can actually influence your entire life. And I've got 5 points that I've sort of written down because it's so exciting. The first thing, what we're going to work on is heart coherence, right? So according to what we've been taught throughout schooling, is that the brain is sort of the central nervous system, right? And it's sending signals all throughout the body. But according to research by the Heart Math Institute, what we're finding out is actually the heart is actually sending more signals to the brain than vice versa. And many times the heart can override the signals by the brain. Now, the heart and breath, they're very connected, because when you breathe in, your heart rate goes up. When you breathe out, your heart rate goes down. The challenge that a lot of people are facing these days is erratic breathing, right? So when you're not breathing in beats, your breathing affects your heart rate affects your thoughts affect your actions. So what if you could engage in a certain type of breathing in beats so that you can influence your heart, so that the signals you send to your brain are more coherent? That's going to harmonize your entire body, leading to actions that are in alignment with your vision. So that's what we're going to do. Number one, we're going to do some beautiful heart coherence breathing. What's going to happen then is not only are you going to influence your heart rate and your thoughts, but you're going to switch off your stress. Now, most of the people, especially during the day and during holiday season, you're in a chronic state of stress where your sympathetic nervous system is activated, which is fight or flight. You're always worried about some deadline or schedule or meeting some relative that you've not met in months or years. And so when you engage in this type of breath work, your parasympathetic nervous system gets awakened so that you can focus on other crucial aspects of your livelihood, such as resting, digesting, building your immunity, and also thinking clearly and connecting with your intuition. And you'll notice this as soon as we engage in our breathwork practice. The third thing is energizing. All right, so everyone needs more energy, especially when it hits 3:34 p.m. in the evening. A lot of us might feel tired or fatigued. So when you engage in this type of breathing, you are really energizing your body. And the reason for that is when you inhale, the oxygen goes into your hemoglobin, right? But when you engage in this type of breath work, by holding your breath, you ensure that the oxygen reaches your powerhouse, the mitochondria of your body, thereby really optimizing your energy production. So you're going to feel a lot of energy during this breath work session. Number 4 is Kumbhaka. Now, Kumbhaka is a yogic practice of holding your breath. And you might wonder, AJ, why do you want me to hold my breath? Well, the reason for this is you are slowly training your body to tolerate higher levels of CO2. And once you do that over a period of time, you are influencing change in your brain. You are affecting your fight or flight stress. You're overriding some negative patterns. You're rewriting it with more empowering thoughts. And when you hold your breath, your body compensates by creating more RBC, red blood cells, more hemoglobin, thereby really putting you at an advantage over other people in terms of your capacity to generate energy and excitement. And finally, and I think a lot of people might be interested in this, but the type of breathwork that we'll be doing on December 13th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, is that we'll be engaging in certain powerful Kundalini techniques to stimulate your root chakra, your Mula Bandha. Use it as a pump to pump white light and this dormant potential energy from your root, and visualize it going up your spine and hitting the third eye. And once you do that in a very coherent way, in the midst of other kind and spiritual seekers around the world, you have the effect of awakening your third eye. Now, this might be different in different people. Some people see colors, geometric patterns, synchronicities. They feel a jolt of excitement, of promise. They are connected with spirit guides or maybe ancestral beings. You name it, something might happen. But we'll be engaging our body in a way that allows for the activation of your third eye and magnetizing your spine, so that in 2021, that's going to be your best year. It's going to be your best decade. In other words, Marla and I are going to put together an event that you will not forget. It's going to involve yoga, tantra, breathwork, Sigil Magick, ecstatic dance, and so much more. So it's going to be action-packed.
We hope you're going to join us. It's only $44, an angel number, and we look forward to seeing you there. The link is below. So just click on that and you'll get the information and be able to sign up. And we would love for you to join us to this end of the year holiday kind of extravaganza, really to put our wishes and our intentions in motion, get our body all oxygenized, energized, open the third eye. And yeah, 2021, I am excited for it. We were all excited for 2020. I mean, we were like, this is going to be, the roaring 20s, it's starting. And boy, did the lid blow off of that one. It was so many surprises. It's been nuts. But, 2021, we've got to all bring our light is what I'm getting, AJ. We need to awaken and hold that space for the healing of the planet, for a calm, like you were talking about the nervous system. I think it's very important that we get that in check. We calm it down. We also oxygenize the body. I think a lot of people don't even really breathe. We're breathing very shallow.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, James Nestor wrote an amazing book recently called Breath. And he goes into detail, like he's a journalist. And so he did these investigations, not by going to research. He did that, but also by conducting experiments on his own self. And what he discovered is that when it comes to water, you can go for a number of hours or even days without water. Without food, you can. A lot of people practice fasting, and that's fine. But when it comes to breathing, if you don't breathe, well, you die. If you don't breathe correctly, also, you are risking over-oxidization of your body, your organs, and in the long run, immune disorders and other things like even cancer. So there's a lot of research that suggests that if you even correct your breath, something as simple as that, breathing in and out through your nose, you are setting yourself up for health and for better outcomes.
Beautiful. So we look forward to seeing you there and sending you much, much love.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing everybody.
Bye.